More about a Bronx couple accused of sex trafficking. The allegations are disturbing. Community advocates tell CBS 2's Lisa Rosner sex trafficking is widespread in New York City.
Inside one of these apartments on Bryant Avenue in Hunts Point, the Bronx, is where 51-year-old Charisse Mitchell allegedly told New York State she would foster parent 2 teens. Court papers say she falsely claimed she had not seen her registered sex offender husband for more than a year. But the Manhattan District Attorney says 38-year-old Kareem Mitchell, a.k.a. Napoleon, was living with her. And from 2018 until this week, he sex trafficked the 2 foster children along with 6 other women he recruited on Facebook and Instagram.
So many children in foster care fall victims to human trafficking. They want someone to love them. So many times these predators fill them in with false hopes of love.
The DA says Mitchell was physically and verbally abusive and forced the victims to engage in prostitution in cars and hotels in Midtown Manhattan, Harlem, the Upper East and Upper West Sides, as well as Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx. With an overpopulated foster care system, it's a situation New York City-based nonprofit Sanctuary for Families sadly sees regularly.
New York City has long been a hot spot of human trafficking, domestic sex trafficking, as well as international sex trafficking. And all of the conditions are ripe here. Our hope at Sanctuary for Families is that this will be a wake-up call.
A wake-up call for society and law enforcement.
So many people have no idea that human trafficking is the second leading crime in our country.
Experts say there are some signs people may be in a human trafficking situation.
An inability to get separated from an older adult who's not their parent. Anybody romantically involved with somebody a lot older than them.
In this case, both defendants pleaded not guilty and are in jail. Charisse Mitchell faces up to 75 years in prison, and Kareem Mitchell faces up to 100. In Hunts Point, the Bronx, Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
The state's Office of Children and Family Services told us home visits are supposed to occur before and after foster care approval. A spokesperson said the allegations are deeply troubling and that the agency is conducting a comprehensive review of the case and the contracted foster care provider.